Alright guys, what's up? Derek Cook here with a chest day commentary, as well as going over some training techniques or training styles that I'm going to talk about. Just letting you know, all of these are sped up, which I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, so every clip is sped up. I just want to keep it around 5 minutes, short and sweet. But this is just my buddy Alex and I's bench press session. So basically right here, we kind of went heavy a little bit, and then we just worked it down on some drop sets and shit like that. So throughout the video, at the end, you'll see that we do some drop sets and everything like that, just keeping high intensity, high reps and things like that. But I'll talk about that later in more detail. But right now, I just want to talk about how I'm training right now. So basically, I talked about this in one of my videos I uploaded on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me, then give me a follow if you wanna. I feel like I post some good stuff on there that helps people. So yeah, show some support, be much appreciated. But anyway, so basically, I'm doing 4 days on, 1 day off, and then repeat. So basically, the first 4 days is my training style is where for each muscle group it's all drop sets, supersets, maxing out high intensity, everything like that, just really sweating your ass off, working hard and shit like that. And then the next 4 days after my rest day, it's gonna be called a day 2. So the first week is like a day 1, the next time is a day 2. So basically, on the day 2 week, every muscle that I train is gonna be more focused on strict form, mind muscle connection, isolation, everything like that. So not as much as like drop sets, maxing out, supersets, everything like that. Now the goal is to have the same intensity for each type of workout, because I feel like doing all the drop sets, supersets, and things like that do help a lot as well. But also, if you just keep doing that and not focusing on mind muscle connection and strict form, then it's kind of unbalanced. So I'm just trying to do an equivalence of both. And actually right here is where I do the drop set. So I have no idea how much I did, but I'm pretty sure that I went down to 95 pounds and maxed out. So this is what I'm talking about, where the high intensity training and everything like that. If I was to do a bench press session on day 2, I'd focus more on heavyweight, strict form, then go down to 175, 185 and do just pause reps and things like that, work on power. And then I'd move into some cable flies and just really focus on keeping strict form, because that stuff is so important and it helps out so much. And a lot of people don't focus on the mind muscle connection, they just focus on the movement. So also, I'm sick, so if I sound stuffy, that's why. But anyways, basically what's happening right here is I usually do not do high reps on bench press. I never do high reps on bench press just because I see it as more like a powerlifting exercise. So that's why I do that, and usually I don't do this a lot. So if you guys are going to do drop sets of high reps, high intensity on bench press, be careful, because it's pretty easy to tear a pec. If you come down too fast and explode up, pec tear, that sucks, and everything like that. So basically, overall, this was the majority of our workout. After that, we just did some cable flies and a bench press push machine, something like that. I just thought I'd just mainly show you this right here, just because who doesn't like benching, right? And my goal is to hit 275. My max right now is at 265, so I'll show you guys that in a couple of the next videos. And yeah, so I might just stop the video right here. I don't really know what else to talk about. I will put a description down below about my training style, trying to make it as simple as possible, because explaining it to somebody can be kind of confusing. But once you actually do it and stuff like that, it's a lot more simpler. So if you guys want to give that a try, then go ahead. I kind of got this idea from Dorian Yates because I checked out his training style, and he was an absolute beast. So that's where I kind of got the motivation to do that. But I realized that maxing out every single day is just gonna tear your body down and stuff like that. Also, he was obviously not natty, so he was able to push his body through that and help him recover quickly. So I just realized that, because there's a lot of guys out there that are on shit and they train absolutely insane every single day, this and that, and no injuries, they don't get worn down. Well, obviously they get worn down, but not as much as a natural bodybuilder. So just remember that if you are natural, then the experience is gonna be a lot different. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was the first take on my commentary. I'm getting a lot better at them. Hope you like the content that I'm bringing out. Comment down below what you want, and peace.